What's going on, guys? I'm about to place a bet. Mr. Horsington here for another week at the horse races. I'm about to see if my bet is going to pay off. We're number 2 right here. Super stressful. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. There it is. Oh, it's so close. I lost. Anyway, let's go on to the discounts. This week we have a cargo warehouse for 50% off, and you can eventually link that to your nightclub if you aren't already doing that. If you're a Twitch Prime member, that nightclub is free, so you can start earning passive income through that. Aside from that, we have the freelance work this week, which will be menu jobs for the most part. And then also the races, which are really good money. So as a total, there's over $16 million in discounts, and if you're a Twitch Prime member, that will tack on another $6.7 million. But let's get to the sales. The large warehouses this week are 50% off, so you might be getting something around $1 million, $1.5 million, but they're all going to be a really good deal and will help you earn income very quickly because the sales are also 2 times money this week. Basically, you just buy supplies and load them up and sell them. And if you're doing this in between when it's not 2 times money, you can just hold it and sell it when it is. The cargo warehouses are actually kind of rare. It's been a few months since we've had this sale, so if you want one, I would definitely get it. The sales themselves are slightly more common, and it looks like it would be about November or December before we have 2 times money on these sales again. So it's a great week to take advantage of all of that. So if you don't have any cargo ready, stock it up and sell it this week. If you're a Twitch Prime member, the Vespucci Canals nightclub is still on sale for free. And if you're not a Twitch Prime member, it's been quite a while since the nightclub has been on sale, so maybe pretty soon it will be. The Nakota is discounted to $399,000, and the Hunter is discounted to $620,000. Now, aside from all of the classic cars that we've been seeing for a while now, this week we have the Locust on sale, as well as the ETR1 and the SC1. And then over at the casino this week, the podium car is the XA21. Typically, this car is $2.3 million. This is also one of the fastest cars in the game, too, so hopefully you can win it.
A new luxury car is available.
One of the best ways to make money is going to be through Power Play. This is a Rockstar created job, so what you'll do is open the Start menu, then go into Online, then to Rockstar created jobs, into the Adversary mode, and scroll until you come to Power Play. Now, these missions are all 3 times the money, and that will add up pretty quick. Now, there's a bunch of power-ups that you can get, but the main goal is to pretty much just kill the other people, and it doesn't really seem to be bothered by how many people are in the lobby.
It's over, and we have a winner.
If you're successful, you'll be able to come out with up to $174,000 for maybe a half an hour. Another great way to make money this week is the races, because they are 3 times the money. Now, this is the location of the Cypress Flats RC car race. And over here is the land race, which is called End to End. The frequency of the amount of income that you get from the races is somewhat rare, especially for this amount, so you definitely want to do it. Now, if you're playing the RC car race and you're not doing so well, when you finish the race, you can still get $6,000 for failing. So that comes out to be about $180,000 an hour, even if you're not winning. The race, however, isn't that complicated. This was only my 3rd time seeing it, and it was in the night. Hopefully it's not too hard to see, though. There's some scaffolding kind of stuff over here you want to be on the inside of. Watch out for traffic. That area was a little bit of a tight squeeze. Then there's a barricade up here that's a little bit blind right there because of the checkpoint that was right before it. So remember to stay left back there. Now, even making a mistake right there, it still ends up working out pretty well. And when you finish, you'll make $306,000 in a minute and 28 seconds or so. So that's super good money. The other race starts at the very southern end of the map and goes all the way up to the north by Paleto Bay. Now, it was such a long race that it actually cut off the beginning of the first clip, but luckily we're only 10 seconds into the race. So the first thing you want to do is find a way to cut through there without hurting yourself too badly. This was my very first attempt at this race as well, so it's super easy. It shouldn't take very long to do. It's really straightforward. You just follow the GPS all the way to Paleto Bay. And as long as you don't get hit by any cars or anything, it's super straightforward. I thought this was pretty funny. I had a griefer chasing after me. Now, he doesn't realize that he can't hit me because I'm doing a land race, and so he just keeps trying. But basically what you do is you just keep going down the highway all the way to Paleto Bay. At the end, I got a little bit distracted because of all of the missiles, but there's a road up here on the right that you want to take. Right there. And then it's still just a straight shot off of that road for the most part. You'll see the finish line once you get about here. And there it is, another 312,000. So that's pretty much it for discounts and income, but I wanted to, look into the crystal ball and see if we could figure out what was going on with next week. Right now, you can see we're kind of in like a mid-level with our discounts. It kind of seems like the income is keeping up with it, but you can see back in July, the discounts have peaked, and we've had several peaks coming down from there that are slightly lower, and so this one could go lower or it could go higher, and I kind of think it's going to break to the upside because one reason is we haven't seen motorcycle businesses or the clubhouses or the 2 times money on those things for quite a while, and it's very evenly spaced, so within the next week or two we should be coming up on those sales again. The arena workshop and renovations looks like it's due, and the arcade and its renovations look like it's due as well. It was a long gap before this one though, so who knows. So that's pretty much it for this week. I wanted to wrap it up with the ETR 1 because it is my favorite car that's on sale this week. The ETR 1 is a car that handles really well. It's not the fastest car in the game, but it is one of my favorites. If you get a little extra money and you decide you want a car, the ETR 1 is definitely what I recommend. Aside from that, don't forget to do all the important things this week. And remember, on Thursdays, for the next week or two, you might want to hold your MC stock because the next day it could be double money. Anyway, have fun and I'll see you next time.